Whoa. America's obsession. Wow. This is interesting. This is this is interesting. I've been trying to figure out a balance between productivity and contradiction of words. Now, 1 minute Fayucci with the next Trump goes back and forth with him. He's not, you know what I mean? And like I said, this little hands force his way. Absolutely, and I wouldn't put it past them. Now, like I said before, you wanna do certain things because it's periodically it's cheaper to send them back, even though they may get. But that's neither here nor there. Because you trying to implement something, which is you decide what creatures, creations you like. And in a position such as that, you're absolutely entitled to. So, like I said before, you want to speed up your process. I just want to go forward. But, like I said, you don't want that. You want what you want. So, speed up your process. Or slow it down. Either or. It's pretty much the same outcome. Because you want to do the same things. So, if you want to open schools before libraries in the middle of the pandemic, be my guest. Beautiful, beautiful. It's like you sending out all your weapons only to just, oh man. But that's, like I said, your option. And if that's your means of sticking it to, and then I said, well, oh yeah, because you didn't want the if something happened. But you no longer can wait for that. It just shows your desperation. Shout out to the St. Jude, my sponsor for today. And like I said, go ahead. Be my guest. I just wouldn't, if I was the one making the rulings, I just wouldn't. Not for the balance that's at play. I wouldn't. There's another way, but you don't want to accept that way, which is making the money machines and making this. You'd rather make. What was it that they made again? Oh yeah, something. And I said, well, oh yeah, you plan on, how do you say it? Treating people like reusable energy. Like I said, that process is even worse. And like I said, I'm appreciating it because somehow, some way, people think that. Oh, my ear ringing. Oh no. Let me get into some of this stuff. let me. Let me. It's a salute to bringing social media back, man. Salute to bringing it back, baby. Oh man. Cause it's still in its normal I mean, it's super normal activity, should I say? Oh, hold up. I gotta pull that up. Like I said, is rural areas want that 5G out there. Like I said, the opportunity is there for change, but you want the same old routine. So be it. I'm grateful for it all. New Jersey teen accused of fatally stabbing neighbor did so. For this, they say TikTok. Fox News has that report. Like I said, man, let him go at whatever social media he want to go at. It don't. Like I said, man, you want to do whatever it is that you do. And the way you doing it, you actually paying people to do things that they just knowing out of the pandemic, the desperation. And then I said you threaten with the unemployment, but you can't stop it once it starts in the pandemic. But then when it came down to all the people with numerous babies, kids, K through 12, we looked into those numbers and said, wow, yeah. So you said it'd be cheaper to send them back. Horrendous. This is a mockery of what you stand for. Protect and serve. Who are most vulnerable than K through 12? In a pandemic where your mask can easily slip off. And this guy, this kid right here from Western, he looked like he, San Antonio. And then I said, well, what are you gonna give to that? Other than a square, a mask, like you're getting a little plastic thing, a little social distance. I said, you ain't gonna be able to use, sport activities out there, huh? You gotta understand, the pandemic is what it is. You wanna turn it into what you want it to be.
Life easier for all parents. The Diapers and Wipes subscription allows you to customize your size and prints.
Who is
Plus,
this?
you save when you subscribe. And you never have to leave the
Bundles.
comfort of your own home. We make it easy for you to stay on point with your diapers.
Bundles.
7 packs of super cute absorbent diapers and 4 packs of amazing wipes.
Honest.
Save on products you add to your bundle. Save time.
You want to save time, you want to save energy, you want to save whatever you can save in a pandemic. Trump doesn't want that. What he wants is world diabolicalism, control, to set a standard that if you don't get down, you will late. down. Cause like I said, he had months to act on this pandemic. Now it's somewhat the mid after 200 and something, 300,000 American lives lost. But then you gotta also tally up all of the hurricanes. Don't let desperation be the end all, be all. Is you very desperate? No more rallies, you know what I mean? Biden ain't even really campaigning, but he's still ahead in the polls. You got a lot of people lying for you out of desperation, and that's going. Like I said, I ain't gonna maneuver and say what it's gonna do, but it's kind of already doing that. It's just a matter of time. Why? Because your local news is about celebrities in the middle of a pandemic. They should be well aware what to do. The pandemic hit the hardest on individuals unprepared, unable to. The elderly, the babies, the youth. It is transform their life only for you to tell them that you need to transform back. While still in the pandemic. Yeah, nah, bro, no. Like what you say, do greater than before. Make America greater, like you say so. As it shows a picture of, I believe that's Andrew Jackson. When would you get the next stimulus check? Like I said, it's you playing the stall game, buddy. You stalling some more while reenacting them schools reopening from, the areas where they gotta reopen at a specific time. But even then, you don't have enough to actually do it completely. I ain't gonna say you in a slippery slope, but you in the wobbly wobble right now. Yeah. Oh, man. And like I said,
out of all 3 meals, which one do you want to eat?
it's beautiful and amazing at the same time. Hello Fresh is another one of the sponsors that's out there. I hope I didn't get a copyright on that one. I'm supposed to just have instrumentals. That's all I'm supposed to have up in there. And it's a lot of high price and celebrities. I ain't even gonna call them celebrities. I'm calling them entrepreneurs that have sold the people dry with lies. Knowing lies, by the way. Like I could see if they didn't know it was a lie and they showed it to the people, but they knew it was a lie and laughed about it. Oh man, the trickeries of the trade, the diabolicalism, the heightenedness for corruption. But not your normal corruption. This is underhanded slithery. Like like slime. And it seems as if it's becoming more toxic by the minute. I just thought that you were all about the things that you said you wanted, which is freedom, equality, and the strive for greatness. I gotta ask America, what do you actually see now? Is there an actual strive for greatness? San Antonio, Bescar County sees 56 new cases of COVID-19. Like I said, the president said it wasn't real. Take chloroquine and it'll heal it up in no time. But you still gotta put your mask on and social distance. While the stimulus package has been passed by the House, Congress is willing to sign as long as the president signs for Congress to sign. If that makes any sense. But they still haven't came down on what the actual amount would be, because the president said it was going to be more than that. Then he doubled back, changed his mind. Man, New York Attorney General reportedly joining California AG in Amazon investigation. The way I see it is, the actual federal government investigated the president, found some stuff, and I guess retracted all statements from further appointments due to the president. Country once praised for their handling of coronavirus are struggling. Like I said, it's a pandemic. Who is not struggling? And like I said, the people that struggling the worst are the ones with less. And from what I'm seeing, the government knows that. That's why it's been an onslaught against those who aren't able to go in cabin fevers and their Monte-Lago beach house. Get it in the but then I said you even come down on individuals striving to get to that type of success in any matter, any frame through social media. But you'd rather take that, like I said, slithery way out. And like I said, I kind of understand the way that route is going. It's a very desperate route. Very, very desperate route. Because you don't actually know if it's going to work. I said, I don't want to see millions and millions of kids get sick. But it could happen. And then I said, after talking all day long to rich New Yorkers in the Hamptons, Cuomo says, wait for it, hold on, it's a little, what you call it, distance between the statement coming from, it said, Google, it says, hi Gothamist, looks best on current web browser. We notice you are running Chrome 71, which is out of date. Please consider upgrading for more security, speed, and the best Gothamist experience we can deliver. I'm just on Google, man, and Google, you want a lot of information, but you are the source for the information. And like I said, you want me to upgrade? Give me the Nobel Peace Prize, my own station and all of that. I have plenty of best Google products. After talking all day long with rich New Yorkers in the Hamptons, Cuomo says he can't raise their taxes. Of course you can't in the middle of a pandemic. They actually need help with their situations. But that's everyone. But they just need more because they have more things to do. But we're all in this pandemic together. Tropical storm Isaias travels advisory for New York Tuesday with heavy wind. If you say so, I just don't think. Go ahead. You predict whatever you want to predict. I'll just wait and see what happens. Coronavirus update. 354 cases. 3 deaths in Utah as talks resumes. President Donald and his company investigated for possible fraud, filing New York Times. Like I said, you went after him. Everybody that was down with him and what you would categorize as conspiracy against government by a president. But that didn't go anywhere because the people that you arrested for that, the president released. Oh man. Governor Cuomo updates New Yorkers on state's progress. I mean, salute to that. If you're making any progress in the pandemic, salute to it. But the way I'm seeing it, it's still a pandemic. And that's another thing. Could the pandemic play tricks on your brain? I mean, out of desperation. Governor Cuomo reminds New Yorkers to prepare for the strong storm. Salute to that. But like I said, man, I can inform 1,000,000 humans 1,000,000 times. And 1,000,000 of them, they can go in one ear and out the other. But as long as the message is there, that's all that matters. New Jersey will require all students to wear masks while in school. You're gonna have to take that up with the federal government and apply the fact that you can't mandate a kid to do anything out of its kids' boundaries, which is it's probably not gonna keep the mask on. But like I said, you already stepping that boundary there, which is to tell someone else's property what it has to do while in a public property, which is a minor. You know the rule, you can't speak to a kid without his parents' permission. Stranger danger. Biden versus Trump. Like I said, you work for this individual you put in office. This individual in office is broken what you would call anyone else's pretty much. Take your communications to the next level with Microsoft. The third of New York's small business may be gone forever. Sketch, the hot new language game. I'm just disappointed in the fact that I know you two went to Harvard already. I already kind of know you in cahoots from what's been taking place either in around or from what's been taking place. And then I said it's only a matter of time when you do something drastic like this and say that you want to reopen, when I got a statement saying how it could be, like I said, more harmful than good. But with that being said, peace. Think about it.